Well, let's just discuss this story in more detail now. I'm joined live by two eyewitnesses to the disaster, Yoshihiro Hino and Kazuyuki Sasaki. They're both at Meiji University over in Tokyo. Many thanks to both of you for joining us on the line here at RT. Mr. Hino, if I could turn to you first, tell us what happened to you. What did you see and feel as the earthquake struck?
Yeah, actually today we are attending to the meeting, academic meeting. At that time, there was a huge earthquake came to Tokyo. We are city center of Tokyo, but it continued quite a long time. So we are very afraid about it. It was like a panic. However, our buildings are quite flexible. So I believe it could be okay to be inside.
So, strong feelings there over in Tokyo, some distance though from where the earthquake actually struck. But turning now to your friend, Mr. Sasaki, how bad was the destruction that you saw?
Yeah, actually, earthquake itself happened 400 kilometers away from Tokyo. It's northern part of Japan. And we are still not clear how much damage it is, but we've heard there was a big tsunami hit to the coastal zone, and officially it is announced 47 people are already killed, but we expect the number will be increased dramatically.
Well, indeed, that number does change all the time. The latest we heard that some at least 40 people have been killed, but that number expected to rise, as you mentioned. Mr. Hino, what's happening at the moment where you are?
I was at the meeting. However, usually we expect the earthquake stops quite quickly within 30 seconds. But it continues a couple of minutes, and then it continued several times in 1 hour. So we are very afraid because when next big earthquake will come, we never know. So we are very afraid about it, and also the people who are attending to the meeting, they are very scared.
Well, you say you're rightly afraid about what could happen in the future. But Mr. Sasaki, do you trust the local authorities? Do you think they're doing all that they can to help you and other citizens like you? How are they reacting to what's happened?
I think so far we are reacting properly. Actually, the place epicenter experienced the same types of earthquake 30 years ago. And Japan's government and many experts were expecting the frequency of the earthquake is like 30 years. So last time was 1978. So actually it happens that it was expected. And I believe Japan's central government and the local government in that region was ready for this disaster.
Well, of course, as you rightly point out, Japan does lie at the centre of the world's major seismic ring. So unfortunately, disasters like this aren't unusual. For now, many thanks to you both for sharing your experiences. That was Yoshihiro Hino and Kazuyuki Sasaki, eyewitnesses, telling us about their experiences live from Tokyo. Many thanks to you both.